Hello, purpose-driven career leaders. My name is Kori Burkholder, founder of Purpose-Driven Career Accelerator program. And I wanted to hop on here today to continue our conversation about the 5 biggest fears young professionals are feeling and keeping them stuck in a career that they hate. And the 5th fear is the fear of financial disaster, that you are going to have to take a pay cut. And this is a totally legitimate fear, and we know that you've worked really hard to get to where you are now, so why in the world would you want to take a pay cut, right? So the main thing is that you really need to get clear on why you're wanting to make a career change. Like, what are you running away from? What are you running towards? Really getting clear on what the benefits are for you to be making that career change. Ultimately, if taking a pay cut or starting over is something that you really don't want to do, or that is, not in your wheelhouse right now, that's okay. Maybe staying put makes more sense for you right now. But if you are clear on, wanting to make a career shift, and, the benefits outweigh the fears, then, it's time to do some career exploration and research. So at this point, I'm going to assume that you don't know exactly what you want. So, of course, that's going to take some career exploration to really understand who you are and what you want in your career. And once we have the clarity, then we're going to have to do some research, right? So, research is really important here. This is where you are going to find out if you need to take a pay cut. And, sometimes we can make lateral moves, and that's going to help ease that fear of having to take a pay cut. Also, you might not realize the value of the skills that you bring to the table. So that's another thing that we could leverage here. So if you do, if you in through your research, you do see that you do need to make a pay cut, then we're going to have to make a financial plan for it. So in my case, when I decided that I was leaving corporate America and wanted to kickstart my business full time, I knew that 1 year in advance. So I started planning. I started planning for my finances. I looked at my budget. I knew what I was spending every month. So I really got clear on what I needed to be earning. I saved 5 months of savings. So I really made a financial plan for my transition a year in advance. So that really took some of the fears out, because I knew that most likely I was going to take a pay cut, but that was okay because I was really clear on why, and I was clear on the benefits. Another thing that you can do to ease this fear once you have the clarity is to, simplify your life. So the author of the book Secret of a Millionaire Mind, his name is T. Harv Eckler, explained the concept of simplification as a way to build wealth. So maybe you don't need that extra pair of shoes this month, or maybe you don't need to be, you know, going out to dinner once a week. I know that we're, in a different mode right now, but where can you really start to save some money? Looking at your monthly memberships and things like this, where can you shave off some things where you're going to be saving money? And this is really going to help you build that wealth as you are planning. So planning and budgeting is really important too. So like I said, when I was making the transition, I really got clear on my monthly finances, where money was going, and how I could really start saving for this transition. So again, if there's no clarity, you really don't know if you have to take a pay cut. But once you have the clarity and you realize that maybe you might, then we can start planning. So with clarity comes confidence, and you're going to hear me say that time and time again, because if you don't have the clarity, we don't know what the plan is going to be. So if you are struggling right now with, career clarity, if you have this fear right now, I really suggest that you reach out to me. I would love to, talk to you. You can book a quick 15-minute call to, really work out if or how I can help you. And in that call, we'll talk about, your goals for the year. We'll talk about your current reality. We'll look at your obstacles, and we'll start to turn those obstacles into a plan of action. So it's easy to book a call with me. I'm going to pop the link down below. And I look forward to speaking with you. And my name is Kori Burkholder, founder of Purpose Driven Career Accelerator program, reminding you to take action, feel the fear, and do it anyways.